Hello, hello, hello everyone. It's Brenda with Busy Bees Custom Creations. How's everyone doing tonight? Hope you guys are all doing well. So tonight I'm going to do something a little different. I am going to be making a tumbler. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Like I said, it's just something a little different. Hello TikTok. Glad you could join me tonight. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we are using a regular 20-ounce skinny tumbler, and I already have the template on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, on the template like this, and it helps you be able to see where you're going to pull the stuff off. So you just want to put that, hey Kristen, how are you, on there, then kind of wipe it off. When you have real intricate designs, you do have to be careful that you don't pull off the some of the little stickies. So this is double-sided tape. So what we're going to do is, this is kind of, I print this out. Hey Deborah. This is kind of the template. I print out the template and then I color it, or I color it on a program. Hey Mel. And so I kind of use that as my guide also. And tonight you want to do your darkest colors first. So I'm going to use the black onyx. And we're going to use, this is from Dandelion Meadows, the bowl. I think this is, I don't know where this is from, might be from AC Moore, but it's a darker green. And then I'm going to use kind of blue for the background. Hey Rachel, how are you? So if you guys could please share this video, I would much appreciate it. So what we're going to do is, this is a weeding pen. So I'm just going to start with the black areas first. So this is all of the little pits of the strawberry. So we're going to go ahead and weed these all off. And I like to do like everything. Hey Rhea, like all of the black first, that kind of thing. Like not just part of it. Some people do parts of it. I like to kind of pull everything off at one time, do all the black. Hey Anne. And then move on to the next color. So you have all these little kind of seeds for the strawberries, and then around the strawberry, like here, that's going to be black also. So you want to kind of pull that all off. That's going to be black. So only the parts that you're going to do black is what you're going to pull off first. And this does take a little bit, but it's a lot of fun. Thanks Mel. So we are going to do these, and it is sticky, so once you pull that off, there's a sticky underneath, and that's where the glitter is going to stick to. Don't want to come off. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yes, please sprinkle the love if you would. And that, it's overlapped a little bit, so I'm going to kind of get that off. Hey Kathy. So this is the hardest, well, the hardest part really is getting the template on to the tumbler. That can be a little tricky. I like to use the Windex method, where you kind of wet it with Windex. Let's see if I can get this off over here. And then pull it off. Sorry if I miss anyone's comments. I kind of have to look at this while I'm doing it. So how's everyone's week been going? That's kind of underneath there. It's nice when you get a big hunk off of there. So I know this is something a little different. I don't normally do this, but I really enjoy doing these tumblers. I didn't think I would. I told Mel I would never want to do these, but I kind of got started doing them, in January, so I've been really getting into it lately. I've done a bunch of these burst tumblers. They are in my Shopify store, so I'll show you some of those when we get done. You can go check those out. Hey Sandy, how are you? I haven't seen you in forever. How's the family? Okay. That's going to be black. And you kind of have to, the hard part is getting this up. I know, it is, like I said, it's all Mel's fault. Mel got me into this. But I really enjoy doing it. It does take some time, but I really like it. I was going to go ahead and get started pulling this off. I should have done some of that, but that's okay. All right. So we're just going to keep going around, pulling all the spots off that are going to be black. So you want to do your darkest colors first. Thank you, Anne. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. I really enjoy making them. I didn't think I would, you know, but I really do like them. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sandra. Sandy, I'm sorry about that. Sandy lives one town over, and I met her at a craft show we were doing a couple of years ago. And really, once you know where you're pulling off, it kind of goes quick. Just kind of have to go with it. And you can miss the spots very easily too. So once you kind of, that's why I like to color them in on the computer. I use Affinity Photo to kind of help me, like a strawberry's a strawberry, like, right, you know, you don't really do that different colors. But some of the designs, you can really do any colors you want. So, I like to color them in and give me an idea, you know, and you can do them different colors and that kind of stuff. So, okay, so that's going to be black. I thought this one would be easier because there's not really a whole lot to it other than all these little seeds, but it's like I want to do something different than a wreath tonight. But I am doing a King Sumo giveaway, so if you'll go over and follow my new Facebook page, I don't know, a bunch of you probably know that I got hacked last February, and so I had to basically start all over again on my Facebook page. So if you would go over and follow that, I would appreciate it. Almost got, we're getting there. This is the tedious part. It takes the longest, is just pulling all these little pieces off. But once you get it going, this will be the hardest part. The rest of the pieces are, I am giving away a 50-yard roll of ribbon. I'll show it to you guys when I'm done here. So basically what you do is you go over using the King Sumo links, and you will follow my Facebook page, And make sure you're signed up for my email list and my YouTube channel, subscribed and all that stuff. And then I will pick, well, I won't pick a winner. I'll do it randomly for the program. And you'll get the 50-yard roll of ribbon. So what other kind of crafts do you guys like to do besides wreaths? I know you guys are mostly wreath makers. And I know this, like I said, it's a little different, but I hope you guys like this. I think I'm just about around. Getting there. And then the messy part is the glitter. I end up with glitter everywhere. But now the new thing is with tumblers, people are starting to do this with sand rather than glitter, but I think it's the same thing. I mean, I'm sure it's a little cheaper, but I would still think it's a little messy. Okay, so let's see, we have this one to do. Okay, for yeah, sand would be pretty. They have all the different colored sand, you know how it is. And so people have started doing these with sand. Diamond art, I've never heard of that. That sounds really cool. What exactly is diamond art? So don't forget to please make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, join my email list, and make sure you follow my new Facebook page. I would appreciate that. Oops, I missed some over here. That. Sometimes some of these designs are so intricate that it really is to get hard to get all the little areas that you need to do. You haven't seen this before? This is called a burst tumbler. Now some people like to do the glittering part off of the cup. I like to do it on the cup because then if you have trouble putting it on the cup, you've lost your whole design. You've done all that work and it's ruined. So, oh, fake bakes? I've seen those. Those are really cool. I don't think I could do those. Apologize if I'm missing anyone's comments. I kind of have to really pay attention to this. I'm peeling off. So what happens is when you cut the design on your Cricut, and there's paper and then double-sided tape and then paper. So you peel the one side of the paper off and then you stick it to the tumbler. And then you leave this other side on and you peel it off. Okay, let me just go look and see if I have it all peeled. I think I do. I think. Nope, it's there. So I'm peeling off. I think that's right. Okay, so now what we do, now is the fun part. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it is kind of like that. Now comes the fun part. So you take your glitter, and this is an extra fine glitter, and you pour it on, and then you rub it into that double-sided tape with your fingers. You want to make sure it gets in all those little crevices. And really, you don't use much glitter at all. And you just kind of keep rubbing it in. And it's going to get where that double-sided tape in and stick to the double-sided tape. Oh, okay. Now this is a new tacky tape that I'm trying. Oh, thank you, Mel. Got this double-sided tape from the glitter guy. I've never used this before. I usually use the cat scratch paper, and I really like it, so we'll see how this turns out. Well, you know, you always get glitter everywhere, even like during Christmas season, right? There's glitter everywhere because of the stuff, but he's kind of gotten used to it now. So you want to just rub it in really well and kind of get it to stick on that double-sided tape. Thanks, Mel. Like I said, I hope you guys can see this. You just kind of want to really rub it in and get it to stick there. I do. I like to put it on first. And then, you know, put the glitter on. Like I said, some people do the glittering part first. I'd be afraid that I would mess it up putting it on my cup, and then all that work is for nothing. We will see how this goes. And you want to make sure it gets all those little cracks and crevices. Okay, and then when you're done with one color, you want to brush it off, because it'll stay, it should stay in those areas. And you know what, this tape doesn't seem to be as good as that cat scratch tape, because look, it's not sticking in some of those areas. So I don't know, this tape might be a bust. I don't know if you guys can see, but some of the areas it's not sticking to. But this is the first time I use this tacky tape. Yeah, it's not sticking very well. I don't know. It was supposed to be so much better. So far, I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but there's some areas that I peeled off that it's just not sticking to. Okay, so we're done with the black. So like I said, you want to kind of get it all off that thing. Okay, then we're going to pour this back in our container. I like the cat scratch paper. I think it works perfectly fine. I'll show you some of the ones I did with that. Alright, so we're done with the black. Now we're going to do the red. And like I said, this won't take as long because they're bigger areas. I like to change my paper out. Okay. Where's my pen? I'll get my pen. And now we're going to do the red part. Yeah, I'm definitely not liking this this tape as much. The other stuff worked really well. Okay, so now we're just going to get all that off. And do the red. I hope that works better than the black. Okay, that's off. You just want to, like I said, go around and make sure you have all the areas peeled off. Doesn't want to come off. What's that? Oh. All right. Okay. Those little tiny areas. Come on, doesn't want to come off the pen. And then I end up stabbing myself with the pen. Come on. Fix that one. So what do you guys think so far? It's a little messy of a job, but I like it. That seam I overlapped a little bit and it's sticking in that seam. Gotta cut that. It is, you know, I don't mind this part. It is kind of relaxing. Really kind of once you get into it, it's not bad. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely not liking this tacky tape. I like the cat scratch better. This seems to be sticking to itself and not holding the glitter as well. We shall see. Okay, I think I'm just about around. Oh, thanks, Rachel. I did a butterfly one, kind of an Art Deco one. Okay, I think I got all of that off. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, so now we're going to go to the red. And hopefully this works better. So then you just go right over the areas. And you do the same thing, you rub it in. I like the colors. Whoop, I see an area I missed to peel. That's what will happen too. You'll start peeling or you'll start glittering and you'll be like, oh, I missed that spot. Just peel it off and rub it in. And like I said, it really doesn't use hardly any glitter. I mean, it looks like a lot, but really it's not that much. It looks frustrating. It really isn't. I mean, it really is not as bad as it looks. Like, this is a pretty easy pattern. There are some that are pretty intricate, and that gets a little dicey, but it's really not bad. There we go. It's like, did I peel that? Not. Oh, yeah, it would be a mess, Kathy. But like I said, the hard part is getting the template on the cup and then, you know, peeling. But you want to start out with a real easy design. I don't always tend to do that. I don't know. For some reason, I tend to go, you know, oh, let's just do it. Okay. Okay, got all of it. And then we'll brush that off. You want to try and get all of that glitter off of the areas that aren't glittered yet. Okay, can you see that? So now we have the black and the red. Oh, I see a spot I missed again. Right here. The red. Oh, I see another little spot. Okay. All right. So now we'll go ahead and pour the, yeah, outside. As long as it's not windy. You don't want it to be a windy day. It'll blow your glitter everywhere. Okay. So there's our red. Now we'll do our green. Okay. So now let's go ahead and peel off the green parts. And then we just have the blue. And then we're done. Like I said, don't forget to please, ouch, go over to my new Facebook page and follow me there. I'm trying to build that up again and share that with your friends. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely a no-go for this tip. Definitely a no-go. Okay. And let's see. That is there. And you kind of have to decipher what you're pulling up. And then you go, oh yeah, I missed that part. Just something different. Oh, and today is the last day for the sale in my Shopify store. So if you're looking to stock up on your signs, make sure you go and do that before the end of the night. It's kind of hard to get that seam too. Okay, get that off. Yeah, it's Busy Bees Custom Creations by Brenda, because the Busy Bees Custom Creations is hacked. And I don't have access to that page anymore. If you'll notice, there's really no posts on there since February of 2021. So, yeah, I got hacked. And so I can't do anything on that page. Thank you, Patty. So I basically had to start a business page all over again. And start from scratch. Which really is very frustrating. You know, when you don't do anything wrong and you get hacked and then, you know. But what are you going to do? That is life. Yes, I sure do. They are listed in my Shopify store. I'll show you the ones that I've done. And Rachel bought my first one. Thank you, Rachel. She was my first Tumbler sale. So I've kind of had fun doing these. Alright, so I have to do this one. And some of them, you know, they have a, let's see. Does not want to come off. There we go. Okay. And this one. And I think we're almost done with the green. We'll put that on, and then we just have the little bit of blue to do. Okay, so let's do the green. Okay. Ooh. Well, that doesn't have the right lid on it. That's going to be a mess. And this is not very good glitter. Oh well. I like the ones with the shaker lids better. And then after you get done this part, you have to seal it. I like to spray mine with E6000 and then let that dry overnight. And then I start my coats of bright tone. And then you have to put, because I don't use epoxy, because epoxy is not good for you. So I use the bright tone, which is like a water-based sealant. So it takes more coats and okay. And you think like, oh my gosh, don't brush it, you'll wipe it all off, but really, because it's sticking to that paper, it shouldn't wipe off of the sticky areas. Okay, so now we have, can you guys see that we have the red, the green, and now we just have to do like the background color. And then we're done. What do I do different than you? Yeah, I do. It's called E6000. Yeah, see, look at this. E6000, and it seals the glitter in, and then you can apply your, you know, if you use epoxy, or I use, like I said, I use the bright tone. And then this is just the background areas. And we're going to do a little light blue for this. And it does take, like it'll take probably 12 to 15 coats of the bright tone. And then it has to cure, like fully cure. I think it's like 30 days till it fully cures. And you never want to put them in the dishwasher or let them soak in water or put them in heat or anything like that, because it will break down the finish. And that's the same with the epoxy too. So I know, I can't wait to show them. I really love them. So like I said, we're just peeling off now, like the little areas that are supposed to be the background. Like I said, this is the, you know, kind of takes a little long, but it really is a fun project to do. And then this is the last color. So, all right. Okay, so I think I got them all. If not, I'll know when I put the glitter on. And you can tell if you got it off, because if you touch it, it'll be tacky. If you got the tacky part off. Okay, so then I'm doing, yes, I do like the pen thing. Okay, so then this is just an extra fine blue from, oh, it's not open. Would help if it was open. There we go. I thought I'd used this before. I must use the other bottle. Fresh piece of paper here. Okay, so this is the last one. You can't keep up with all my pages. You're funny. See how this one comes out nice and slow. Oh, sure. I got, you know, just I must not have taken that off of there. I had these arms from, this is not sticking to this tape, unless I just didn't take it off. And the base on it wasn't real sturdy. So, hi Kathy, I'm making a tumbler tonight. Thought I would do something a little different. Let's see if that little piece is not, yep. Just kind of put it on and then rub it into that tape, and it should stick really well. Like I said, I don't think I'm a fan of this double-sided tape. I think I'll stick to my other stuff. And this side is just not, that one doesn't even have tape on it. Thank you, Mel. Okay. See some of the areas it didn't stick to. Yep, I don't like this tacky tape. Let me see if it's just, I forgot to pull those. Nope, that's down there. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because that's all pulled off. Okay, let me go get a little bit of glue here. No, this isn't the best thing to do. Okay, so this is, yes you do. This is glitter glue. And what I'm going to do is just put it in these areas and see if I can kind of get this to stick a little bit. Because this is very frustrating. The other tape I did not have this issue with. Like it stuck to those areas fine. Okay. You know, I tried that. I didn't like that, using the double-sided tape. I don't think it worked real well for me. I don't know. Okay. So I'm going to have to go back and fix all of this and see how I can fix that. All right. So, I mean, the one side looks pretty good, right? But I definitely do not like this tape. I will not be using that again. Okay, so I'm going to pour this back in, and then I'm going to show you some of my finished ones. Yeah, glitter, glitter everywhere. Okay. Okay, so get this out of the way. All right, so let me show you. This one is the butterfly sunflower one. I love this one. Love this one. Can you guys see it? Okay. And then I did, let me see, oh, the butterfly one. So I just did different colored butterflies with a silver background. Whoop, there goes my glitter glue. And then I did, this one's kind of like a geometric pattern kind of thing. With, I just used like a bluish silver with a silver. I know, oh, whoops, I just dropped one. And then I did this one with the silver, blue, and green. Let me show you what that one is. Oh, my rainbow one. Well, they call it waves. I call it a rainbow, and I really didn't follow the rainbow. I just kind of threw colors where I wanted them, and I really like how it turned out. And then this one, I'm just starting, well, I did a couple coats of bright tone. I'm making this for my husband. I'm not going to tell him. So isn't this cool? I love how this turned out. So this needs a couple more coats of bright tone on it. And then I can give it to him. But didn't you like that? I love it. So those are the tumblers that I've done. I'm really enjoying it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, just something different. I'll have to go through and fix that whole thing. And they are $35, Kathy. $35 plus shipping. So I've just really enjoyed making them. Oh, I can make another one, Rachel. But I really like it. So I got an Eagles one to make. My son-in-law and my son are Eagles fans. So I know, aren't they cool? I really like them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, just something a little different. I have a couple others sitting over here I want to do. This one is going to be very challenging. I have this flower, I don't know how to pronounce, flower mandala I want to do. And so that's another one I want to do. I have this peacock one I want to do. So I'm going to work on that. So they're called burst tumblers. Hey, Kathy. So like I said, don't forget the sale in my Shopify store is going on. This is the last day for it. So, oh, thank you, Rachel. I'm glad you like it. I hope you guys enjoyed, like I said, just something a little different than I normally do, than the wreaths. Oh, so this is the 50-yard roll of ribbon I'm going to give away for the King Sumo giveaway. And let me put that in the link so you guys can go ahead and start signing up for that. Okay, so use this link and go ahead and sign up for the King Sumo. You can enter every day. So share this with your friends. Like I said, it's going to be a week long, and you'll one person will win this 50-yard roll of ribbon. And then in my shop, let me get this a little mess. It's a mess. Don't forget, I still have some sign. This is a sign and ribbon combo I have in my shop right now. And then this is sign, and you get these little mushrooms and this roll of ribbon. And then I have one, look at this, I love this, with the butterflies. Can you see that? And it comes with this roll of ribbon. And let me see, I know I have one to go with this. I have one to go with that sunflower one? I can't remember. Okay, so go check this stuff out. Like I said, there's sign and ribbon combos. I have a bunch of new ribbon in my shop. Also, I have this gnome bee ribbon, this daisy ribbon, 50 yards of this leopard print ribbon, and then here's another sunflower ribbon I have. So like I said, all these are in my Shopify store. Go check them out. Sale on my signs ends tonight, so make sure you go check that out. Or the signs and the tumblers that I have in there are on sale. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate you watching, and I will see you on Monday night. Thanks so much.